Well, hello, everybody. It's so wonderful to be here. And so wonderful to be here with you all. That was called Up For It, written by Hugh Fraser. Who here remembers Hugh Fraser? Give a clap, right? Yeah. And can never forget Hugh. Joining me this evening, and you probably know already, is Miles Fuller on the drums, Rob Cheramy on the guitar, and my dear friend Phill Albert on the bass. So yeah, it's been a weird couple years, hey, right? Has it? It's been so weird. It's been so weird. And so I wanted to kind of do something special. There might be some theatrics which involve us all dying on stage because it could be a tragedy, but we'll try to keep the theatrics to a minimum. I'm going to play some songs from people who I remember so well and who I cherish so much because, of course, I'm going away, and so I want to make it nice, and that was Hugh. This next one is called The Old New Town, and this was written by my former composition professor called Jan Jarczyk, and he was somebody very, very important to me. This song is commemorating, actually, the rebuilding of Warsaw after the Second World War, and it was an old town which became a new town, so this is The Old New Town. One, two, three, Yeah, and so that's the Old New Town. It's also the title track from an album that I did with Bruce Meikle and Brent Jarvis, and I have it with me. I also love to do Canadian material, and Kenny Wheeler is somebody who you probably know about, right? Yeah, right. And so he has got this song called Everybody's Song But My Own. And because he lived in England for so long, that one really became a standard over there, but not so much over here. And so I thought, well, we should bring it back, you know? We should bring it back and we should do this song. It's a really beautiful title and it has words. So I thought the words really kind of meant something to me. So I thought, well, I'm going to deliver this because they just sort of, they speak of him, you know, and his sort of self-effacing, very kind of quiet and non-intrusive way of being, and let's do it. So this one is called Everybody's Song But My Own, and I'll play soprano on this, so just give me a moment. Somehow the words never fit. Somehow the song isn't right. Although the day may be good, I've learned it ends in the night. Every day I hear a melody. Something tells me that my song is yet to be. Watching people live their lives, finding the sun, finding someone, wish as much as I may. Each day you'll still find me playing everybody's song, but not my own. Never fits. Somehow the song isn't right, although the day may be good. I've learned it ends in the night. Every day I hear a melody. Something tells me that my song is yet to be. Watching people live their lives, finding the sun, finding someone. Wish as much as I may, each day you'll still find me playing everybody's song, but not my own. Doesn't it have beautiful words? It really does. So that's Norma Winston, the vocalist who wrote those words. Yeah, Norma Winston. And we also love to play originals. And I am going to do a shout out for Ashley, actually, because she just recorded an album of original material. And it's one of the hardest things to do, actually, right? Like to actually write. It is, right? And I want that album. Promise me you'll give it. We'll trade. I'll pay for it even. But it's one of the hardest things to do. And so Rob here writes a lot of songs, and we would like to play one of his right now. And this is kind of actually, the title is actually kind of pandemic related, you know, like the whole wall of backs. Right? I mean, like really, we were just playing for... Yeah, that's why it's so nice that you're here and we can actually do this now. And so I hope this continues. Let's keep our fingers crossed that nothing silly happens, and let's be good. So the whole wall of backs, and I'm going to dedicate this to like playing for like the air in the pandemic. It was just so weird. But thank you all for joining us online, because I know that probably most of you were watching and listening online, and thank you so much for being there for us through that time. It was very weird. And now we're going to do The Whole Wall of Backs by Rob Cheramy. You guys got one chorus up front, right?
We do?
Oh, okay. I start then. Yeah. Is this the right tempo?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. there it is, the whole wall of backs. There was a lovely, lovely lady who used to be here at Herman's all the time, and she used to sit, I think, right there, but it was always closer in those days. And Julie Skulski was somebody who I knew and loved so much, and she had a terrible, terrible thing happen to her, and you know, this is what it is. But if she were here, she would have a lot to say about this pandemic, I'm sure. She was very on it, you know what I mean? She always knew what was going on the inside, you know, even if it was just breakfast cereal. And she had the best red leather pants, and she would give hand massages. Oh, she was so fun. And she knew everybody. She knew all the great jazz musicians all across Canada, and they knew her. I know, I love Julie so much. This is called With Julie's Love, and I wish she was here today, and Rob Cheramy has written this one for Julie, and so that's what we're going to do now. This is With Julie's Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's with Julie's love. And oh, I wish she were here. Anyway, I'm sure she would have had something to say about the song, too. She always did. She was wonderful. Okay, and so now this is the moment where the bass gets to play. And this is going to be my original composition, and this is about yin and yang, so it's about this and that and the opposites, right? And so we kind of had like almost 2 years of the opposite. Do you think? Yeah, right? It was kind of like 2 years of the opposite. And so now we'll have a little bit of yin and yang, and it's going to start with Phill Albert on the bass. Well, my friends, that was exciting. We're going to play another original, and this will be, well, you may have heard this one. I put this one out there in the internet. You know, if you're on Facebook, you might have heard it. And this is called Vi. And after, we're going to take a break. And I'm going to say, we're going to bring Rowan up after this. And this is going to be really special because Rowan was once my student. I know. And I met Rowan when he was 11, and I'll never forget the book he had under his arm. It was full of Coltrane solos, and he didn't say much, because he didn't say much. He just played. And he put the book down, and he said, "Can you play this?" And I think it was John Coltrane's Giant Steps or something. And so I said, "Okay, I'll play that." I played it really slow, and then when I was finished, he said, "Okay." And then he closed the book, and that was it. Rowan, you're something. So this next one is called Vi, and this one is a dedication to a lovely tenor saxophonist called Vi Burnside. And Vi Burnside played with the International Sweethearts of Rhythm. It's also an homage to Vi Red, who was a wonderful alto player and a wonderful singer. So these people were out there, but you don't really hear that much about them. So I wanted to put this out there that, yeah, check them out, you know, the International Sweethearts of Rhythm, Vi Red. She was a wonderful bebop alto player, and we're going to do Vi. I open up my window to let the sun shine in. I hear music everywhere, just where do I begin? Let's start with do, so, la, fa, then so, re, re, so, mi. Try it out and then you'll see it's like a magic key. When we grow old, we'll sit back and say, at least we tried to fill the world with happiness all the way. Then back to do, so, la, fa. Vi Red, she said, it's true. She takes it with her everywhere to give it out to you. I open up my window to let the sun shine in. I hear music everywhere, just where do I begin? Let's start with do, so, la, fa, then so, re, re, so, mi. Try it out and then you'll see it's like a magic key. When we grow old, we'll sit back and say, at least we tried to fill the world with happiness all the way. Then back to do, so, la, fa, vibrate, she said it's true. She takes it with her everywhere to give it out to you. Thank you so much. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to bring Rowan up here. And yeah, so in the meantime, enjoy the snacks and the drinks, and we'll see you soon. Okay, bye for now. Miles Fuller, Phill Albert, Rob Cheramy, and myself, Monik Nordine. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. It's so fun. All right, well, we're just about ready to start. I'll wait to get the thumbs up from Ashley back there. And, oh, Ashley's giving us the thumbs up. So, ladies and gentlemen, Rowan Farintosh. One, two, That song is called Out There and written by Rowan Farintosh. Yeah, Rowan. Anyway, I've been following Rowan, you know, what he's been up to and all this kind of stuff. And the pandemic brought him back here, as it did Miles. Miles got derailed by as we all did. And so I think it's kind of cool for us to all be here together. And I'm going to turn hey, that makes it so much better when you turn the light on. I know, right? I'm still trying to look out for this guy. It's great. That being said, this one here is, we're going to do this one from my first album. I wanted to do a couple, but we're getting a little short on time, and we have to end right at 9 o'clock. So we're going to do this one now called Free a Madcap Stoner Lord. And this one is a tribute to my friend Peter Fraser MacDonald, and the title is an acronym on his name. And he was always kind of a funny guy. He died actually right before the pandemic of dementia, and I miss him terribly. You know, like I carry these people and these memories with me and the songs that go with them. And so I want to share with you some of those things, and this is one of them. This is Free a Madcap Stoner Lord, and it's kind of funny and quirky, so enjoy. Yep. And there it is. Oops, and I'm not in the mic, but that's okay. Oh, hello. Oh. Ash has got it. Okay, and there it is, Free Mac. And you know that kind of that random stuff, that kind of sums it up really for me. And that was on my very first album, and all originals. So it's kind of fun to bring that material back, like it sure is. And now we've got, this is our lovely friend Noah Becker who's going to join us for something called the COVID-19 Blues. And so that is really the anthem of our time, the COVID-19 Blues. In the nastiest of all keys, Rob picked it. I won't tell you what it is, but you don't need to know. It's just the nastiest key of all, and it's based on the hexatonic scale, right? That's definitely nasty. It's got to be nasty. So it's in the worst possible key, based on the hexatonic scale. Here it is, the COVID-19 Blues. Okay. What key is it in? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
She said you were wonderful. When did that happen?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we'll play the head, and then he'll play, and then we'll do some stuff, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and... playing here on Wednesday night. So if you want to hear more from Noah, he'll be here Wednesday night. And speaking of other gigs, Ashley and I will be playing here again on Sunday afternoon next week with a band called Bitches Blur Brew. Bitches Brew. Right? We didn't invent this. It came from Miles Davis. So, there it is, right? Ashley and I and Sherry Clayton and Zoe Gigino. And Rowan has his quartet here on Tuesday night. So if you can, please do come back. Now, we are nearly done. And I am going to do this little thing now, which I really want to do. And so in order for me to do this, I actually have to take this microphone over to the piano. I would have made this a longer thing, but I'll just keep it short. It's been a really weird couple of weeks, and I was crying all week a couple of weeks ago when I woke up one morning and realized that I would never hear my dad play this song again. And he used to play it all the time on the banjo, which sounds kind of silly, but I was a little girl and I used to dance and I used to strum the strings. And that was one of my favorite things and my most cherished memories. And so when I realized that I would never hear that song again, I just started crying and I just couldn't stop. So I thought, I have to learn this song and I'm going to do it for you now. Because I just have to. And this is for my dad, right? Because he did this for me, and I want to give the song back to you, and you might recognize it. So it goes like this. Dear one, the world is waiting for the sunrise. Every rose is covered with dew. And while the world is waiting for the sunrise, and my heart is calling you. Dear one, the world is waiting for the sunrise. Every little rosebud is covered with dew. My heart is calling you, the thrush on high. His sleepy mate is calling, and my heart is calling you. Na-da-da, na-da, na-da-da-da-da-dee. When you know your path is true, there is little left to do. The bells will ring, let your heart sing, a minor thing to see you through another day. Show the way. Here's a song for everyone. Won't you sing until it's done? Then take a bow, 'cause you know how. The hardest part is just to start, then let it shine. Oh, so fine. Let your heart sing a minor thing to see you through another day. Here's a song for everyone. Won't you sing until it's done? Then take a bow, 'cause you know how the hardest part is just to start, then let it shine. Oh, so fine, so fine, so fine, so Rob Cheramy, Rowan Farintosh, Miles Fuller, Phill Albert, and myself, Monik Nordine. Thank you so much. And thank you to Ashley and all the wonderful staff here. And thank you all for being here with us. And we will be back. I'll be back with Ashley next Sunday, and Rowan's going to be here Tuesday, and Noah's going to be here Wednesday, so please come back. We have to pack up really fast, and there's a comedy show, and I'm going to stay for the comedy show, so if you want to hang out with me and have some beers and stuff, I'm going to stay here. But you'll have to you'll have to pay the other cover charge if you do decide to stay, so apologies for that, but I think it's going to be really good, and I'm looking forward to some laughs. And so I'll see you soon. And thank you all so much. I broke it. I broke it.